Hello, I am Goose. And this video has been in the making for a while, kind of. I've just been busy recently. But I wanted to make sure I got this video out before I hit 1,100 subscribers. Oh yeah, speaking of the subscriber count, I just want to say, from the bottom of my heart, thank you all so much for 1,000 subscribers. Quadruple digits, that's a crazy milestone. And I couldn't keep doing what I enjoy on this channel if it weren't for you guys. So, I figured I'd give a little extra back, and answer some of your questions, if you happen to have some. And you did. All it took me was asking for your questions. Kind of an oxymoron there. So, without further ado, here's the 1K Q&A. Do you plan to do any more music? In general? Yes. I'm pretty sure this question came from the fact that I said the Mr. Dream Punch-Out theme would be the last theme I did, but finishing those Punch-Out songs wasn't the end of my channel or anything. It was just the end of me doing Punch-Out music on my channel, because I'm out of characters to do that I think are plausible or I would enjoy making songs for. Which also means it's the end of me getting a lot of views on my videos. Seriously, look at my videos tab and sort by popular. You'll start to see a pattern. I'm not complaining though. When I was making those Punch-Out themes, I was doing the same thing I've always have, making the stuff I want to make. And now that I'm all out of stuff to make for that, I'll move on to something else. Opinions on the animation industry. Give those animators more money. That animation stuff is hard work and they deserve way more coin. What do you use to make your music? I use Logic Pro X to make my music. I actually have a separate laptop for making my songs that I got on eBay. You know, as a matter of fact, I'm thinking about making a video about how I make my music sometime this year, so be on the lookout for that eventually. What's your opinion on pineapple pizza? Never had it. I'm extremely basic about food stuff. However, I think that the hate for any kind of food is really stupid. The hell did pineapple on pizza do to you to warrant that kind of hate? Don't pretend you care that much about pizza. It's just a kind of food. Just eat something else. Do you have a minion, OC? Alright, you know what? I was gonna keep these questions anonymous in the actual video, but I know this was Minion Name Bob. He's been in like every stream I've done, in all of my YouTube comments, asking me about what my favorite Minion is, my thoughts on the Minion series, and if I have a Minion OC or not. So you know what? I'm gonna make one right now for you. This is Clyde, and he has a cool bracelet. He loves the flavor orange and the color orange, and his favorite fruit is an orange. Now never ask me about Minions again. No more Minion opinion questions. If I see them, I will destroy you. How did you come up with that channel name? Well, it all started from a particular time of my life, around, let's say, 2019, 2020, when I was into two specific games, Samba de Amigo and Untitled Goose Game. So, I slapped the two things together and made my channel name. Now, you might be asking about the extra I, because that might not make sense to the average person. And that was to mimic the double I names from the early 2000s Nintendo stuff, like we and me and the. Okay, I can only think of two examples. Stuff like that. You like jazz? You know, I was thinking about skipping this question, but this is actually a very good opportunity to talk about my music tastes. So, yes, I actually do like jazz. It's one of my favorite genres, right behind big band. But personally, I believe that every genre can have good music. Not much else to say on that. Music is pretty based. Would you rather be bad at drawing but godly at making music, or being godly at drawing but being bad at making music? I'm already the latter option. I may have made a lot of songs, but there's still so much about music that I know nothing about. Like mixing, composition, hell, I can't even read sheet music. If I want to start making some peak ditties, then I need to step up my game and start getting better. What's the first object that pops into your head right after reading this question? Score Bunny plushie. Okay, that wasn't entirely honest. I just kind of looked around my room for something to say. Crab Rangoons? I couldn't think of anything else. I don't think I answered this question right. I'm sorry! If goose times goose is goose, then what is geese times geese then? Well, this is actually a very simple question. Let me get out the chalkboard real quick. If you multiply goose by itself and get goose still, then goose would be equal to 1 in this scenario. So, for the sake of the discussion, let's say that geese is goose squared. And in that case, 1 squared multiplied by 1 squared would still be 1. So geese multiplied by geese is still goose. Hope that helps. Oh, hang on. Just 1 second, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Now where were we? Alright, next question. Opinion on Cookie Crisps? They're great! Wait, wrong cereal, damn it.
When is the OnlyFans?
Trust me, you're not missing out on much. What is your biggest inspiration? In general for art, music, video creation, etc.? Well, I'm inspired by a lot of the people I've watched over the years. So there are a ton of people I've pulled from to make the whole overall personality of the channel and the style of content I make. But here's a few of the most prominent inspirations off the top of my head. I'm just gonna rattle them off when I think of them. Snapcube, Go Motion, Pyrocynical, Siva Gunner, Unlucky Tug, Uncle Al, Hot Diggity Demon, Biza Bazow, Alpharad, Weast, Saberspark, Noodle, Hugbees, Scruffy, I guess early Jontron. Can't really think of much else. But yeah, all of those blokes have inspired me in one way or another, and I'm sure there's more that I'm not thinking of.
What's your favorite food?
Chicken Alfredo, and it's not even close. Second place is chicken tenders, and third place is spaghetti sandwich. I'll never turn down a good plate of chicken Alfredo, though. That's all I'm saying.
What prompted you to work on doing impersonations of beloved characters such as Gilby? That's short for Gilbert Gottfried.
Well, it's pretty simple, really. Being the little freak that I am, I find myself mimicking sounds I hear often. Some of those being voices. And whenever I notice that I can kind of do a voice, I keep practicing it, basically until it gets annoying. Or until I get it right. That's how I got around to doing voices like Gilbert Gottfried, Junkrat, Teddy from Bob's Burgers, and just all the other voices I can do. It's just that those three are my best ones in my opinion.
Favorite drawing program?
I've only ever used Photoshop when I'm drawing seriously, but MS Paint isn't half bad either. Are you gonna do a face reveal in the future? Funny story is, I already have. I've shown my face on my TikTok when I do impersonations, and I've shown my face plenty of times on my brother's YouTube channel. I've shown my face before, it's just not really my brand, so you won't see it on the main channel. I just prefer to not show it. It's not really relevant to my videos. I prefer showing this face. Are geese your favorite animals? If so, why do you love them? They're pretty good, and I don't mind them that much, but bears are better. Also, cats and dogs, because I'm basic. Oh, snakes are kind of neat too. I like a lot of animals. Oh, seagulls and crows too. Okay, I'm gonna be here all day listing off random animals.
What's your favorite game of all time?
Oh boy, that is the question that I've been dreading. There are so many good games. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, Breath of the Wild, Punch-Out for the Wii, Super Mario Maker, Plants vs. Zombies, Hollow Knight, Pizza Tower, Guilty Gear Strive, West of Loathing, My Singing Monsters? If there's anything I'm awful at, it's picking favorites, especially since I've played so many games over the years. I'm not good at picking what I like, but I know what I don't like, so I always kind of just narrow it down from there, or I just say whatever game I'm enjoying currently when I'm asked that question. Maybe I ought to put some serious thought into that question sometime soon. I'm not seeing any more questions on the prompter, so I think that's everything we've got. So, I guess that's the end of the video. Just the usual housekeeping stuff before I finish things off. You know, there's the Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. Follow all those will be in the description. There's the Discord server, which has actually been doing pretty well right now, so you can join that as well. I'll also link that in the description. There's the archive channel for all my VODs that get messed up, and just all of the old ones. So, you know, just follow that one if you're interested. Oh, yeah, fan art. I got some new pieces, so I put them at the end of the video. And the same goes for any other fan art that gets sent to my Discord server or added at me on social media. You show them to me, and I'll put them in the video, if you're okay with that, of course. Okay, now I think that's everything. So now it's the end of the video. So, thank you guys so much for watching. You have a nice day, or night. Now go away. Is the camera off? Is the video over? Why isn't the video ending? Did I miss a question? No? Why hasn't it ended yet? Well, since we're not ending yet, let me ask you. What videos do you guys want to see? I'll take any of the comments into consideration. This way, I'll know what videos to make whenever I run out of ideas. What? You're ending the video now?